Hello there, this is the Canon Rebel XT, and I'm just showing you a few things that you may need here, and the actual camera itself. And here's just something that you'd expect the camera to come with. It is the battery charger. The battery here comes in a nice little case at the bottom to protect it, so you can just slide it right on there. And I went ahead and bought myself a compact flash, 2GB Extreme 3. And you are going to need a compact flash because it's not take SD or anything like that. This is just the stock lens. I mean, I have more. This is the 18 to 55mm Canon. And then, of course, the camera itself. And this camera comes with a strap that says Canon and sorry, let me fix this right here. See, EOS Digital. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to install your compact flash. If you're holding the camera like this, on the right side there's going to be a little compartment. You're gonna slide that, open it like this. You're gonna take your CF card. I'm sorry, let me open this up again. And then you're gonna want to have the picture part, let's say, that says how many gigs it is facing towards you. Just go ahead and slide it in there. And this thing right here, you're gonna, if you want to take it out, you're gonna press that down. It's gonna pop right out. And you're gonna go ahead and close that. And then if you're looking at this again, you want to insert the battery. You're gonna turn it down right next to where you put it on tripod. Take this compartment right here. I'm sorry, there we go. Slide that up. And go ahead and pull this battery out, actually. Pull out this little case here. Alright. So when you have the battery, you're going to make sure that these 3 prongs right here are facing downwards. And as you can see, the battery case is formatted, or you can tell it's fitted to it. This is a strange looking battery. Just going to go ahead and slide that in. Wait till this little orange piece pops. Close this, and it's going to snap in place. And once you have that, you're going to have, if you're going to put on the lens, you're going to, actually, hold on, do this first. You're going to take the back of your lens right here, not the lens cover, but the back. You're going to twist it to the left, pull it off to reveal that. Set this down. And then on your camera right here, you're going to twist this to the left too. Take that out. And you might not want to have your inside facing upwards with that lens cover up, because this has a real lens on the inside, and if you get dust in there, you could ruin the camera. And as you can see, there's a little white marking right here and a red one. And if you look at your lens, there's a little white bump right there. And so you're just going to take that white bump and match the two up. And once they are matched, you can see that it's fitted in on the side, not like this or like that. You're going to turn it to the right until you hear that little clicking sound. Let me show you that again. So you hear that clicking sound, and your white or red should be about right where you're going to release the lens. And if you are going to release the lens, you're going to want to look right up here by the EOS. You're going to go down here, there's a little button. You're going to hold that down, and then turn the lens to the left. Go ahead and pull it out. And once you have the lens on, you could tell that it's starting to look more like a camera now. Just go ahead and put this on auto. Let's turn this on. This camera has a very nice startup time. Let's take a sample picture. Oh, it looks like the lens popped up there. Sorry, this is kind of strange lighting. I gotta fix this right here. Just be sure. Oh, I have some photos on there. That's probably bad. That's probably why. But actually, let me go back to manual, because, I mean, come on, auto's for amateurs. Just gonna go back to manual. And also on the lens right here, you have autofocus and manual focus. I like manual focus personally more. Oh, well, maybe that's why auto was not working. Put it back on auto then. Slide this top knob And that was a fast picture. If you do not know already, the Canon Rebel XT, that says right here, has 3 FPS or 3 frames per second. If you do not know that camera talk, and on the front of the lens, you could look up here and see its millimeters, 18 to 55, and also you could see its aperture right up here. And you see that it says Canon Incorporated on the side, but you can also buy aftermarket lenses that work just as fine. And on the top there is, you see, kind of just gives you an idea of where you're at with your focal. And if you do not know how to use the manual focus, you're gonna switch that down to manual, and you're just going to turn this knob up here. Just start turning it and look through your sorry, I forget what it's called. Look through here, and you are going to start turning this until you see the picture clear. You know, it's pretty obvious. If you want to view a picture, you're going to you're going to go ahead and press the little plate button on the left side. It's the fourth button down. And you can go through pictures like that. If you want to delete it, the delete button is the last one down. You could delete all of yours, cancel, or, pretty much those normal things. Go ahead and you can also go to info when you're on a picture or see how much you have left. Go to menu right here, and you could start over here, quality, change the quality, like mine on large. You can turn on your red eye or turn it off. You can turn on the beep if you want that beeping noise. And you can protect certain photos if you want to, like if you say delete all, it'll keep that picture. Go down here and you can rotate pictures, print in order from the camera. Let's go back up to the top again. You change your auto power off. I have mine in 2 minutes just in case I forget. I have auto rotate. I like mine off because it takes sideways pictures. Your dates, and you can format your card. Or when you format it, it just means pretty much that deletes everything. And I know some people may think that formatting is the same as just deleting it all, but formatting gets rid of the extra tiny bit of stuff. It just saves you more memory. Pretty basic stuff right here. Top up here, you're going to have ADEP, manual, AV, TV, program. Auto is the square or rectangle. Portrait, landscape, macro, running or sports, fast motion. You're going to have this in darker situations or no flash. And when you are on manual, which I use a lot, if you want to turn on the flash, you're going to have to go ahead and press the button right here on the left hand side. It's going to pop up the flash. That's what your camera's going to look like from the front. Canon. And go ahead and just slide that down whenever you need to. And when you are on manual, you can see up here that I have my speed and whatnot. Look at this. And there's a knob right above, I'm sorry, you can't see that, right above the shutter, this one right here. And when you turn that, it is going to change the speed of your lens and things like that. I'm sorry, I have it on TV. See, there's my speed and my shutter speed, I should say. And if you press up when you are on the menu of the button, go ahead and change your ISO. Prefer mine on 100, just because I'm inside. Your metering mode, your autofocus, and then it takes you back to all this stuff that I showed you before. And you can press this button right here, and it will light up your screen for you. So if you're in dark places or things like that, here's how you do the like fast pictures or your timer or just normal picture. Go ahead and press. You can zoom in on photos. Like let me go to this. Whoops, I'm sorry, I took some pictures right there. Let's go back to our bright photo. There's a zoom button up here. As you can tell. Press that, and you can start zooming in on stuff. And then with your dial in the middle, you can start moving around on the photo or zoom out again by pressing this. And you can see when your CF card is being used. See, lights up. And there's your basic overview of the Canon Rebel XT. And goodbye, YouTube.